Christian, might have heard there's a bit of a quarterback battle here. You got a chance to, I guess, work out with both those guys. What are your thoughts as you head into training camp on a quarterback situation?
Yeah, I mean, it's never a problem when you have two good quarterbacks in the same room, and for that matter, four of them. So for me though, it's just making sure I'm in the right spot at the right time and showing up ready to roll every single day. Whoever the quarterback is, that's not my job to evaluate or judge. It's just for me to do my job and do it at a high level.
Did you organize a kind of retreat? It sounded like it was based at your place. What did that look like every day? How much fun was it?
Yeah, it was fun. It's always good whenever you can get guys together, not just throwing and working out together, but having a meal is very valuable. So it was a lot of fun. It was good. All the guys that showed up, and it was a lot of fun.
How many days did you end up throwing? And I think I saw where Colin said you all went on the lake at least one day.
Yeah, we threw, got together, got some guys out on the lake, then threw the next day, and had a couple meals together, get to know everybody, and just settle down one more time before all this happens.
How important is the concept of bringing guys from Wofford? Some people say it's outdated a little bit. Do you think it's important for establishing where the team's going to be for the year going forward?
Yeah, coming here is great. For me, going on year 6, it's kind of the start of football season, obviously. And so it's a lot of fun getting everybody in the same place, no distractions, and just playing football and having fun and learning and growing and getting ready to go for the season.
How would you describe the dynamics of Baker and Sam working together out there? Does it seem like any egos involved, or is it?
Well, there's just two professionals that are going to do their best to compete every single day. Like I said, it's not my job to evaluate quarterbacks. It's not anyone else's job. Those guys are professionals. They're great players who have, seen a lot in this league, and so they're both hungry. Both have massive chips on their shoulder, and they're going to compete with respect.
DJ mentioned a heightened sense of urgency coming into this season. Do you feel that among the team and maybe among yourself?
Yeah, I think we've always had a sense of urgency. I don't think that should always remain the same, but to DJ's point, yeah, I mean, I think there's good energy in our building, and I'm excited about that. But once again, not our job to look forward or look to the past. It's just show up every day, do your job, do it at a high level, be a professional, and especially, me, just do whatever I can to help my team win.
Christian, as you've worked with Coach McAdoo's offense in the spring and as you've been able to study it leading up to camp, what do you like about it? What's different about it for you?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're learning a new offense, you got to come into it with a learning mentality, no preconceived notions. Just come in ready to learn as much as possible. He's such a great coach who's coached a bunch of different positions, so he has different perspectives that I've never heard before. And so I think our whole team just came into the OTAs with a complete learning mindset. Learn as much as humanly possible, master the offense to the best we can, so that when we show up to training camp, we're ready to roll. Everything is a refresher, not new.
Last couple of years have been tough with you as far as injuries. Did you change anything about your training regimen to kind of prepare for the season?
Yeah, I changed a little bit, but I'll be ready to roll.
What'd you change?
What's up?
What'd you change?
Some stuff here and there.
You mentioned back in the spring, you talked about being a little more mindful of recovery and knowing when to say when, I guess, for lack of a better word. Was that hard for you to kind of put the brakes on a little bit?
Yeah, I think anytime you have to adapt out of your comfort zone, takes a leap of faith. But when you get the results that you want, it makes you trust the process a little more. So my job to trust my process. I feel great, feel the best I've ever felt. I'm ready to go. I know my teammates are as well, and we're all excited to be here.
Matt said he thought the plan with you last year in the preseason worked pretty well, but maybe in his mind he thought they should tweak the regular season routine. Is that kind of where you come down on it as well?
I'll be ready to go. That's all up to them. I know whatever happens, I'll be ready to roll full speed. I've never gone into a game feeling like I was underprepared. So I'll be ready to go this year, and I'm just excited to be healthy, feeling fast, feeling ready to rock.
Christian, what's the secret to surviving camp? It's long, it's hot.
Man, I think enjoy it. This is a blessing. I don't know if it's necessarily a survival tactic, but this is, I'm grateful to be here. I know everybody else is. You get to play football in the NFL. You get to come into a training camp and compete against, guys who are the best in the world at what they do. and you also get to prepare for a season in the NFL. And I mean, it's a special time. You know, obviously it's hard, and there's days that are tough. There's days that are great, but it's a blessing to be here, and I'm thankful for the opportunity.
I had a chance to ask all the other guys what's something special they brought. Is there anything that you bring for comfort? Is it a big TV? Is it the video games?
Yeah.
What do you bring?
Oh man, I mean, I have my room looks nice. You know, I bring the rug, make sure you know, you step on a comfortable rug in the morning. I got a lot of stuff in my room, I'll be honest with you. Definitely a bougie room. I'd say probably the bougiest room on the team. But I like to come back to my room and make it comfortable. So it looks like half of a treatment room and then half of a, you know, Four Seasons room. So
as a veteran, do you get sort of a outsized bigger room, or I mean, you have like a suite over there?
I don't think it's no bigger than the other rooms, but a lot of effort goes into making it comfortable.
A few more.
Christian, I know you haven't really gotten a run behind this offensive line here at camp, you know, with pads and all that stuff, but, you know, from what you see, the upgrades that they've made here, I mean, what do you think about this line?
I'm so excited. You know, I'm so excited. Obviously, it's music to my ears. So these guys are great leaders. You know, you bring in guys like Corbin and Bozeman, and you got guys returning left and right. You know, you got the Elfines returning, the Motons returning. And so for me, it's exciting. And you know, bring in Icky and Brady, obviously, with a year under his belt. And as a running back, yeah, anytime you have good old linemen in front of you, it's really exciting. So the leadership's great in that room. The urgency is great in that room. And so I'm just excited to continue to work with those guys and, you know, do the best we can to get this thing rolling.
Do you get tired of hearing the questions about your process and injuries? Do you feel like you've proven enough on the field where you don't have to answer those?
Doesn't matter. I think it's, you know, irrelevant to me. I just, you know, honestly, my mindset's always just one at a time. Just keep going. Let go, let God, and doing the best I can every day. You know, whatever's going to happen is meant to happen. So for me, I've checked the box of the off season. I'm ready to go. I put myself in the best situation I can. I'm just excited for camp, ready to be here.
How much better do you think this roster is than last year?
Say that one more time.
How much better do you think the roster is overall, top to bottom from last year?
You know, we'll find out once we start playing. You know, that's the beauty of this league is it really is any given Sunday. We have the talent, and that's one thing, but it's not all of the things. And I think our team knows that, and I think that's where that urgency comes from, is that we feel that we can win games. Just like every year we feel like we can win games, but it's about executing. It's about showing up every day, working as hard as humanly possible, having a good attitude, having good energy, doing everything correct at all times, being a professional, and then, you know, when it comes to game day, it's about execution. It's about, you know, that's what we're training for right now, is so that 17 Sundays and hopefully a lot more after that, we can execute.
Christian went to Lake Hill an overnight, and what did you learn about some of the guys?
No, it wasn't an overnight, but you know, we have a funny team, that's for sure. You know, it's always good to get around those guys and kind of see some of their personalities off the field.
What was the highlight?
Oh man, there's a lot of highlights. Tommy Trimble's a funny guy. But all right, guys, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.